Hi, everybody. I'd like to spend some time with you today and share with you an energy update for the month of June. This energy update will be broken down into 3 different themes. The first theme that we're going to talk about is called "It's time to decide if you're really going to do it." As I look at the energy for this first theme, it's for those of us who have been sitting back and awaiting for this shift in consciousness to happen for us. Hoping that you would just wake up one day and magically the world would be fixed and you'd be in this new earth, experiencing this golden age. This first theme is telling you you're going to have to decide if you're really going to do it. In order to experience this reality that you claim you want to experience, in order to make this shift in consciousness and experience what my guides have called unity consciousness, you have to take action to first create that in some small way in your own lives. This is the crossroad that so many of us are sitting in. We're waiting for something to happen, not realizing that the universe is waiting for you to do something, to make a decision, to decide if you're really going to do it, if you're going to move towards a unity consciousness, or if you're going to go the other way and move against a unity consciousness. When I asked the question, what this theme was asking of us, it's asking us that we take charge and become active participants in creating this shift in consciousness that a lot of us want to experience. If you want to experience it, you have to create it. You can't sit on the sidelines and wait for unity consciousness to magically appear before your eyes. You have to take an action. You have to decide if you really want it. And then you have to decide what small action in your life can you take to be the example of what unity consciousness looks like. When I think of unity consciousness, I think of a state of being that we can all experience, where we make an effort to solve our problems, our disagreements, in a way where we're not just looking out for ourselves. We're looking out for everybody. So how can you take an action to create that state of being? I believe that this is the decision that the universe has been waiting for us to make. The second theme that was shared with me is it's time to forgive if you really want to do it. For a lot of us, it's our inability to forgive ourselves and the people who have hurt us in whatever way that stops us from experiencing this unity consciousness that we are being asked to move towards. A lot of us will go through our lives placing conditions, setting these rules that people have to meet in order for us to forgive them. Or we create these conditions for ourselves of something that needs to happen in order for us to be worthy of forgiveness. These conditions or these rules are simply limitations that we create as humans that stop us from being able to forgive. When I took some time to ask myself what this theme was asking, well, obviously it's asking us to forgive, but it's not just asking us to forgive. It's asking us to forgive unconditionally. Remove every condition, all the rules that we have created that are stopping us from doing that. I think a lot of us struggle with forgiveness because there's a part of us that's afraid that if we forgive this person, that we're somehow letting them off the hook, that they're going to get away with it. You're not letting them off the hook with anything. Their karma is their karma, and they will have to work through whatever karma they have created with you. But by forgiving them and removing those conditions that you have created that might be stopping you from forgiving them, you're helping yourself. You are taking action to walk through, release, let go of any karma that you may have that is stopping you from moving towards experiencing unity consciousness. That's the gift that you get. Or you can make the decision not to. That's your choice. But you are not letting them off the hook with anything if you are willing to take meaningful steps that are stopping you from removing those conditions and forgiving them. The third and final theme is all about you. And the title that was given me for this theme is It's All About You, and facing the uncomfortable parts of yourself. When I sat with this theme and asked for more information, I realized that for a lot of us, we will run from those parts of ourselves that are difficult and uncomfortable. And we will find ways to distract ourselves from dealing with what's inside of us. What's being asked of us is that we take the time to be in our physical bodies. It's easy to want to escape or distract ourselves with whatever form of media you might use, or for some of us, even our spiritual practices, because it's easier to be somewhere else than in our physical body. This shift in consciousness to unity consciousness comes with a purification process which requires us as individuals to spend time with ourselves and clear out all that garbage, all that yucky stuff that some of us might be holding on to. My guides once explained to me that our inner reality creates our outer reality. And the analogy they gave me was that your inner reality is a house. And all the karma, all the stuff that you're holding on to, all that garbage and yucky stuff, lives in the basement of this house. And in order to create a more prosperous, abundant life, or whatever life you want to experience, you need to go into that basement, organize it, clean out all the clutter and garbage in order to create the life that you want. So if we want to experience this unity consciousness, this theme is asking us to go into the basement of our own inner realities, spend some time there, face those parts of ourselves that are uncomfortable, clean out that basement, get rid of all that clutter. And as we do that, we are making the decision to move towards a unity consciousness. I'd like to close today's energy update by thanking you all for your time. And I look forward to seeing you all very soon.